Miami Heat ball movement is, I feel like, contagious at times. Like, this team, when they see a guy like Davion Mitchell passing the ball really well, it makes everyone want to just make that extra pass, and the team plays so well when doing so. Take a look at this play here. We're going to set this high screen with Bam Adebayo. As we come off this thing, we're going to see Duncan Robinson, obviously not the best defender in the world. He's going to fight over. He's going to go for a backside reach on the ball, but what that does is give us a little bit of leverage getting to the basket. They don't want to switch this thing entirely, so because we get the leverage right here, right, goes to that backside rip, does not work. Davion gets the separation and now gets a little bit of leverage to the basket. Now what that does, and even if we back up a second, we see once the screen's being set, you're going to see both weak side players take 1 to 2 steps to this side of the floor, just as they're trying to set up help defense, okay? So as Davion gets this screen, you're going to see both guys rotate over, and boom, once we get the leverage, that weak side low post defender is going to fully overcommit. Now, Davion is extremely smart, right? We are overloading this side of the floor. Now, if this guy rotates, who's open, right? The corner. But at the same time, we know this defender now has to cover point A and point B. So just spray the ball out. We'll get an open shot, and Davion does exactly that. Simone gets a quick trigger three, drains it, gets it to go. Easy money. Every single time we're able to draw rotation, Davion Mitchell knows where the open player is, and I think that is vital, super important to the success of an offense. And I wanted to break down that execution in this game, so that's exactly what we're going to do. Obviously, having a guy like Norman Powell is very vital because not only can he create his own shots, but also, he is very good off the ball, and he's got a quick trigger, right? Once he gets that ball, if you give him a lick of separation, it's going to turn into a 3-ball. It's going to turn into a pull-up jumper. And right here, Davion Mitchell does a really good job. He understands at the end of the day, if we're able to generate pressure, we're going to get some sort of stagger. So we drive to the strong side, right? We get this guy to stagger over, giving Norman Powell just a little bit of space, a little bit of separation. So boom, we drive, we create a stagger, or at least slight hesitation from our defender, to boom, sprayed out. And then this is what I mean, quick trigger catch, shoot, no time to contest, and it's an easy bucket. In this game, Norman Powell went off. He had 36 points, shot 12 of 23 from the field, shot 7 of 14 from the three-point line. The man is just different. He is so good. And such a big pickup here for Miami was a major factor. They were able to go on the road to Detroit, a team who was 25-8 coming into this game, and steal this win. Now, obviously, Miami is starting to get back into the win column. They had a tough time. I mean, they were on like a 1-7, 1-8 streak. Now winning 4 in a row against Pistons, Nuggets, Pacers, Hawks. They play on tomorrow versus the T-Wolves. The Heat are starting to, no pun intended, heat up a little bit, which is a really good sign. I think this team could be really good. Take a look at this play. Jaime is going to kick it over to Davion. Davion is going to have separation to the baseline. So as he drives to the baseline, what are we going to see? We're going to see this guy, but he's not in a good position to get back in front of Davion. So you're going to see a rotation here. We might even see rotation from the top side. Now, obviously, we've got an open weak side corner in Bam Adebayo, who has been able to shoot the ball a little bit better and more consistently this season. But as we drive, the first thing we notice is we get top side rotation. Boom. This guy starts to rotate. And we know, listen, we have option A in Bam Adebayo, or we've got option B, not Jaime, but Norman Powell is late to get up the floor. And because he's late to get up the floor and there's only 3 seconds left, that's why Asor Thompson decides I'm going to go help out because my guy is A, late to get up the floor, and B, there's only 3 seconds left. Let me go defend the ball. Let me go help out down low, right? So he does that. Davion quickly sprays this out. Ivy tries to get there, but again, Norman Powell, quick trigger, 0 hesitation 3, and once again, gets it to go. The offense was percolating last night, man, I'm telling you. And really quickly, hit the like button if you haven't already done so yet. It helps out so much. Let's see if we can get over 500 likes on the video, but also subscribe to the channel. It is free, it doesn't cost anything, and we will be breaking down the Miami Heat throughout the entirety of the year. Almost every single win, I'm going to try to post a video for you guys, so make sure you guys stay tuned for more of these videos as well. And comment down below, are the Miami Heat good enough to make a playoff run? Yes or no? And if not, what do they need to add at the deadline or now? Now, it wasn't just Davion who made some good passes. Andrew Wiggins did as well. Now right here we see a clear and easy mismatch as Detroit tried to go to this double big lineup to combat the Khalil Ware and Bam Adebayo lineup, which is fine. but their bigs aren't as versatile defensively as a Bam Adebayo, Khalil Ware. So what happens is they generate this mismatch here. Now, this is going to create a lot of rotation from your defense, right? Because as Wiggins is able to, boom, drive, get a little bit of leverage here to the inside of the paint, you're going to create some sort of rotation. If that comes from the top side, sure, it could, but because Norman Powell is out there, it's not going to. It's going to come from this low post, strong side, and you're going to see that from Cade Cunningham. He's going to stagger over. Wiggins does a great job making him overcommit, and now, boom, another quick trigger three from Davion Mitchell. Now, obviously, gets a lucky bounce there, but all I'm looking for is open shot opportunities, and because Miami's ball movement is just so good, they do a great job driving and spraying or driving and kicking, creating rotation. They create a lot of open looks. And when you have a lot of open looks, you're going to get a lot of made shots. Definitely love that. The NBA season is in full swing, which means we all have a chance to over 1,000x our money during this year's NBA season. Now, before I get into my picks for tonight, I do want to show you a big offer that they're giving right now. If you use my promo code DUBS, they're going to give you a 100% match up to $100, which means if you put in 100, they're going to give you 100 to use on the Sleeper app. If you put in 50, they're going to give you 50, right? It is an absolute cheat code. But what I am putting in for tonight is Giannis over 30 points. They're taking on Cleveland. He usually has really good games versus Cleveland. I think he is going to have a big night tonight. Probably will get to the free throw line a ton. I also like Evan Mobley to have a little bit more assists because they have Giannis guarding him majority of the time. He likes to kick out, draw double teams in certain areas of the floor. And I think he's going to have a lot of assist opportunities. We also can look at Khalil Ware versus the Knicks. I think he's going to have 10 or more points in this game. And this is 20 to win 70. You guys can obviously put more, put less, whatever you guys want. And again, use promo code DUBS. You'll get a $100 match deposit on your first deposit, depending on how much you put in. Terms and conditions apply. See Sleeper's terms of use for details. Currently operational in over 25 states, so check out Sleeper today. Now, in the third quarter, things started to get really ugly for the Pistons. They did ultimately make a little bit of a run in the fourth quarter to make it competitive, I guess you could say, but ultimately Miami won pretty slightly. And right here, in transition, Davion Mitchell up this right side is going to kick this cross court. We see Jovic kind of getting behind the defense. We know this guy's going to run downhill. Isaiah Stewart's playing through the middle of the floor, which means we've got an open lane on this left side, right? Now, Isaiah Stewart's not someone that wants to be at the perimeter, so we know as we continue to attack, he's going to continue to drop back into the painted area because that's where he needs to be. So we kick this, he tries to rotate, he plays a little bit too far down, he commits too much, and look at that. Now we have separation in transition with Norman Powell, who once again is able to catch and then immediately stop on a dime, pull up the quick trigger three over the bigger defender. But again, pretty much no contest there because Isaiah Stewart was playing too far back into trying to get back into the paint in transition. Boom. Beautiful separation. Now, let me know in the comments down below how you feel about this Miami Heat team. I personally love the way they're moving the ball right now. I think they're only going to get better as time goes on. Right here, we see a little bit of a point switch. Not even a point switch. He's just saying, hey, go get back on your guy. I'm not going to guard him, right? Sprayed out, quick trigger three. I mean, you could see how many open shots they were able to generate in this game by just driving, creating a little bit of a stagger or rotation from the defense and finding the open man. Davion Mitchell did a great job. I know he didn't put up, a crazy amount of points in this game, but 11 assists, you'll take that every single day of the week. I believe Miami finished this game with 25 assists, so not bad at all. I mean, I think that's a pretty solid number. Would like it to be a little bit more. Jaime had 5 off the bench. Nikola Jovic had 5 off the bench. He actually shot 1 of 10 from the field. Not great. But yeah, I thought these guys did a really good job in this game versus Detroit, a good team. Let me know what you guys think. Hit the like button, subscribe, join the family, turn on post notifications, and I will catch you guys in the next Miami update. Peace.